Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 11 o'clock in Honolulu, 4 o'clock in New York. It is Tuesday, 25th day of September 2018, and this is the Daily Report for Gold and Silver. The markets at large await the Fed decision, which will be announced tomorrow. A press conference as well as a monetary policy statement will begin starting at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. For now, we do have quiet markets in terms of the dollar and precious metals. Gold is trading higher, fractionally higher, up about $1.30, currently at $1,205.70. Silver actually had a respectable gain today, up over a full percentage point, almost a 15-cent gain at $14.49. In terms of the other precious metals, palladium sold off marginally, trading at $1,051. And lastly, platinum did have a lower close today, off $6.50 at $822.80. Dollar index basically unchanged, fractionally lower, down by 0.045 or 0.05 percentage, and that is currently fixed at 93.73. And in terms of the equities, they were mixed. Dow Jones Industrial quiet, down about 70 points at 26,492. S&P also fractionally lower at 29.15, but the NASDAQ Composite fractionally higher at 8,005 points. Traders, with tomorrow's conclusion of this month's FOMC meeting, which will end with a press conference with Chairman Jerome Powell at the helm, as well as a monetary policy statement that will be released immediately following the conclusion, we need to set a series of parameters. And what I mean by that is we are absolutely at a critical area. First, we have solid support at $1,200 per ounce. We can see that over the last couple of trading weeks. We also have very strong resistance, I believe, between 12.18 and 12.20. This market is going to be fundamentally based, and depending on what is said tomorrow, we could in fact see the market break either above or below current pricing. Now, as far as I'm concerned, any kind of sizable break that would give me bullish sentiment has to entail a move above 12.18 on a closing basis. On the same token, any break solidly below 1200 could indicate a pretty solid breakout to the downside. That would put our target at 1178. A clip to the upside would put our upper level target at around 1240 should we see the market close above 1220. Therefore, the following are going to be my parameters that I would like you to be able to react upon as the market statement is read, and we see how that changes the demeanor of gold pricing. If in fact they come out and announce a rate hike, which is widely anticipated, that would have a pretty neutral effect in the market because, as I said, we have factored that in. However, looking at the future direction in terms of the pace is going to be something that's critically important. If they talk about or make some sort of hard announcement about yet another interest rate hike in December, I believe that that would be supportive of the dollar and therefore put a bearish slant on gold. We would know that because we would see gold break below $1,200 in the futures market. Futures currently sitting at about $1205.70, up about $1.30 on the day. However, if they vary from their current dot plot assessment, in other words, if they say more than it's just data dependent as to whether they do a rate hike in December, but say that there are economic conditions that would make us seriously want to possibly wait, anything that's construed as more dovish in terms of the demeanor, and we would probably see this market spike higher. So following the monetary policy statement, look for the pace at which the next set of rate hikes are going to come. Is there still going to be one in December? Are they looking at 3 in calendar year 2019? Are they looking at 1 following that year? That's where the current dot plot is. As I said, a variation from that particular structure, and that is what we're going to see move the market either to the upside or downside. And those are the parameters that you want to look at. Now, we will send out something as soon as we have a fix on what the monetary policy is actually saying and how that's affecting the market. But the time between me writing something up and emailing it out to you or putting it up on SMS text and the market moves, that could be 3 to 5 minutes, and that could be the difference between a $10 or $20 move in gold, depending on what is said tomorrow. So all eyes and ears need to be on the reading of the statement, the monetary policy statement, at 2 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow after the Fed holds its press conference and monetary policy statement is released. We will send out a notification as to our recommendation once that actually occurs, and that will be through email and SMS text message. Bye-bye.